Okay, Arsenal season 2 begins. Now, I would say we had a very disappointing season 1. We unfortunately did not qualify for top 4, so we're back in the Europa League this season. We did win 2 trophies in the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, but it did feel like a very big disappointment. I think this season there could be a very big change in this series. We've had a lot of young players develop pretty well, and I think a few more additions, maybe sell a few players. This squad right here can challenge for the Premier League title. Like, I want our season 2 to be the season that Arsenal are having right now. And of course, we got new kits for season 2, we got new upgrades for players, and also some pretty big changes too. So if you guys are excited for season 2, then drop me a like down below. I'd appreciate it a lot. Of course, that sub button down below if you've not. And of course, let's get into it. All right, first comment is try the special weapon exclamation you used in the Madrid career mode. Yeah, so I'm guessing you're saying the 3-5-2. I think we do have the players to play a 3-5-2, but I also feel like we're using that in the Venezia series on Tyztir Plus, which a new episode, by the way, I released yesterday on that. And I feel like we have used it a lot, so I kind of want to stick to Arteta's 4-3-3 and see if we can make that work. You should make Gabriel Ferreira high rated because he performed well last season. Yeah, so that is exactly what we've done. Our Youth Academy star Brazilian center back Gabriel Ferreira has been upgraded to a 75 overall now. The man started in the FA Cup final at 19 years old, so I think it's a well-deserved upgrade right there. Last one, you should sign a left wing like Phil Foden, and then use Martinelli as a backup for Jesus. Yeah, we signed Jesus, we're linked with Julian Alvarez, and now we're linked with Philip Foden. We're just stealing all Man City's players, but he's a player. When's the last time I signed Foden in a series, if I ever have? I feel like I never get to use Philip Foden. I call him Felipe. Now, the issue is we're not in the Champions League, so I don't think we can take players away from teams that are in the Champions League necessarily. It's going to be in this season signings. We're not going to go after like huge names, I don't think. But I think for the future, Foden could be a target. Just like Julian Alvarez, we got to get in the Champions League first though. Which once again, the goal of this season is to get Arsenal back to the Champions League. If we don't do it in season 2, it is going to be a disaster. And the board, they still agree. But honestly, I think if we start the season off strong, we could challenge for the title. So first thing, let's go over the squad in season 2. Ramsdale, of course, staying as our starter. He was so good towards the end of last season. Matt turned to backup for now. We might need a new backup soon though. So left back Tierney, Tavares. That's Tavares gonna be backup. We might sell Zinchenko. I just don't really see myself like playing him that much. We're gonna sell Mari. We're gonna sell Trusty. So center backs Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Ferreira. I mean, Ben White's kind of a right back, so I think we need to sign one more center back. And you guys might know who we're gonna target already. Right back Ben White, Tomiyasu. That's fine. Maitland Niles, we're gonna sell him. CDM Partey, backup Lakonga. Midfielders McAllister, McKennie, Smith Rowe, Vieira, and also Charlie Patino, who is back from his loan spell. He was at Blackpool, I believe. He's also grown pretty well, so could play a part of the season, which we'll touch upon why in a second. Of course, Captain Odegaard, so he should be back by game number 1, I think. We're selling Pepe, wingers, Mudryk, Martinelli, Marquinhos back from his own spell. He's 78 rated, and I feel like his potential is even boosted even more. So he was on loan at Leicester, and I feel like he's progressed. He's gonna get his chance in season 2 once again. Could be our Neymar for this team. And then Saka, and then strikers, we got Ike Bravo, Gabriel Jesus, and now new signing on a free contract, Bobby Firmino. I mean, he's so versatile. He can play on the wing, play at striker, play at cam in the midfield maybe. So he will definitely be useful as a backup option. Also in case of injury. And also I see we've loaned out Eddie Nketiah to West Ham this season. So maybe he comes back season 3, can play a part. Well, you might be wondering, where is Granit Xhaka? Before we enter this season, Man United came in for Granit Xhaka, and he decided he wanted to go to United. They're in the Champions League. At least I think they are, right? Anyways, they needed a CDM, so he has joined Manchester United. Granit Xhaka is gone. So for now, Weston McKennie becomes like the undisputed starter in this lineup. So I think we need probably a center back and probably a midfielder to replace Granit Xhaka. That's what I think. Now, Mikel Arteta is under a lot of pressure this season, but the board believe in him. They've backed him 130 million transfer budget. If we don't get top 4 this season, I think Arteta's gone, and also we might be gone. Okay, we have just sold a lot of players. So Zinchenko to Leverkusen, Maitland Niles to West Ham, Pablo Mari to Getafe, Trusty to Osasuna, and also we started loading out some of the younger players. So now we're up to 182 million. I feel like one thing we need with Saliba's injury record, we need another center back, and Ndika from Frankfurt is heavily linked to Arsenal in real life. I mean, 23 years old, 6'4", he's very fast, 90 jumping. I feel like he's perfect for maybe a backup to Saliba. Defense was a very big issue last year. We are trying to ensure this year it's not as much of a problem. So let's make it 40 million. We can totally do that. They are going to accept that. Ndika will be signed up. Sounds like in real life it's heavily likely happening. Now, I do have a face mod for him, but I forgot to enable it. So next episode, we'll have a real face. But he's a player I don't think I've ever signed in FIFA. So it is happening now. Ndika has joined Arsenal. First official signing of season 2, if you don't count Firmino. Like, once again, I think Neymar is a very big target for the series in the future, but we got to get in the Champions League to make more high profile signings of like players like Foden, young players that good. Right now, we got to make signings to get us back into the Champions League. Ndika is one of those signings, I think. And I think he's going to help us a lot defense wise. All right, there was a comment on the last episode saying there should be a forfeit for not getting Champions League. We should sell our highest rated player. And I kind of feel like that some of that makes sense. You know, we didn't get Champions League, so one of our better players, if we get an offer from a team that's in the Champions League, maybe we should kind of let it happen. And honestly, I'm not selling Odegaard. That's just not happening. I'm not selling Jesus. I'm not selling Saka. But Thomas Partey might be one of those players. And funny enough, Atletico Madrid have made an offer for him. His former team. Now, apparently we can get around like 45 million for him. Should we look to sell Thomas Partey to a Champions League level team? Because he's a Champions level CDM and he's playing for a Europa League team like us. I don't think we're gonna do this now. I need to see what you guys think first. But it's something to think about. And if we did sell Thomas Partey, I mean, there's a lot of CDMs that could do a job as a replacement. But already first game of the season, Community Shield against Man City. Mikel Arteta, if you don't get Champions League, you might be fired in season 3. I mean, that's just how it is. There's probably a lot of potential coaches that could take over Arsenal and maybe do a better job. So the man is under pressure in season 2. Also, I always see a lot of comments asking about our sliders. I show them at the beginning of every season. Ultimate difficulty, player-based difficulty on. CPU 60-60 for speed, 25 shot error, 1 pass error. Their injuries, same as user and CPU injuries and marking. So there are those. And then CPU first touch error is on 10. These are by far the craziest sliders I've ever had to use playing FIFA, but it's provided some challenge, and it's definitely kept us from like winning every single game, making it like kind of boring. Now, new kits though for season 2. Just saying it, I did not make these personally, but I would say they look clean. Of course, got the white shoulder stripes. We got like a navy blue trimming on the neck. I mean, it pretty much looks like a standard home Arsenal kit, which always look nice. The away kit reminds me of a kit they had probably a couple seasons ago. It's got gold, navy blue. Those two colors always look so nice. And then third kit is like a burgundy with gold. It is, once again, it is clean. So those are the kits for season 2. Of course, you got it with a home kit. So Man City Community Shield, once again, a very big test. Now, Odegaard is still hurt, so I don't want to risk injuring him further. So he'll be back for game number 1 of the Premier League, I think. Let's give Ndika the start over Saliba. I want to start Firmino, so let's do him over Jesus. Let's do that. And then Marquinhos in for Saka. Marquinhos, he has progressed so much. We're going to see how good he is now. Potentially the next Neymar for us. Now, win or lose, we're not going to put too much emphasis on this game. It's just a little prep for the beginning of the season. See what we can do though. And Martinelli had a very struggling first season, but he ended it so well. I want him to continue that. Okay, Smith Rowe. Over to Marquinhos, volley. Oh, that was almost a beautiful start to season 2. Shot right at the keeper though. All right, Marquinhos, have you been invigorated? Smith Rowe shot. It's going to be over the net. Okay, once again, this is the Man City. This is their danger zone. It is absolutely danger zone. And Gabriel with the block, Thomas Partey with the clearance. They probably should have scored that too. Firmino holds up the ball, gets it to Martinelli. Once again, he earned back that starting spot. Season 2, can he keep it? Smith Rowe up to Firmino. Oh, Ruben Dias just, I think, stopped the goal right there. If I notice, we're playing the 4-3-3 holding again. I feel like having 2 advanced midfielders above the CDM, I feel like for this Arsenal squad is the better strategy or better lineup. So that is how we start this season again. All right, Weston McKennie into Firmino. Firmino turns. Firmino shoots. And just like that, Firmino scores his first goal of the season. I honestly thought he missed because it hit the post, but Firmino, goal number 1, just takes the ball. I mean, that's a classic Firmino. The touch, the control there. Signed him for free, basically, and I feel like he's going to be a pretty good pickup. All right, 24 minutes in, 1-0 to Arsenal. I like to see that. We actually have like a really good, like, trustworthy backup striker, I would say, that can also play in the midfield. The throw over to Marquinhos. You got to be the next Neymar. Goes around 1. Marquinhos into Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe gets it to Firmino. Firmino's got 2. He's got a brace. Okay, this is a very good debut for Mr. Bobby Firmino. Marquinhos, Smith Rowe, I think that's 2 assists for him too, right? He's playing good on that camp spot. With the 4-3-3 holding, we could play Odegaard and Smith Rowe together, I think. That's why I think I want to go to the 4-3-3 holding. It'll give more chances to like Patino, Vieira, and Smith Rowe in the midfield. Once again, I feel like if we start the season off strongly, we could be the Arsenal this year in season 2. Like top of the Prem, over Man City, over everyone. Okay, Tierney, I don't know what kind of touch that was though. Still need to worry about Haaland. And that's a shot that's going to be cleared by Ndika. Good clearance. Oh, Haaland's free. Haaland shot. We can't give Haaland space at all. He gets a sliver of space and this game is 2-1. Yeah, it's a give and go. I stepped up with Gabriel and it allowed Haaland the space. I just can't step up when Haaland's there. I can't like be too aggressive. Ben White. Firmino is finding so much space. Firmino. He's on a first half hat trick. That shot's going to be so not powerful though. Oh, Foden in a good spot. Tracks it back. That could have been a penalty. I don't know why he fell, but apparently it's not. Yeah, Man City coming to this game more, but I think that's how the first half is going to end. It should end like this. They might get one more chance. Oh, I just got destroyed by Cancelo. Destroyed. Gabriel, good block. Corner sent in, out by Ben White. That's going to be a rebound. Oh, he just missed it. That's embarrassing. And 2-1 first half. All right, Lokonga, Tavares, and Mudryk are on in the second half. I want to give chances to other players. Tavares is playing really well for Marseille in real life, so I feel like this season, it's kind of why we sold Zinchenko. I just would rather play, I think, Tavares. You know, this is an interesting free kick, but I feel like we got no option here. We're just going to send in the box. What do we got? Sending it in. Actually decent. Haaland, that was an awkward clearance. Sambi out to Mudryk. We got Firmino. Firmino, go behind. Firmino, I need you to go to the right of Diaz, I think. Like, I needed the outside run there. Okay, Ben White has probably been the best defender in this game, though. Marquinhos, left-footed shot blocked by Diaz. Man, Haaland is just terrifying in this game. Thankfully, doesn't score there, though. He's just too good. Good ball to the box. They're going to move this around. They're probably going to score. They find Marquinhos. They're Marquinhos, and this is 2-2. Man, I said not who they're going to pass it to there. It's just so quick, and then Marquinhos is a good turn from a center back there. And this game is 2-2. We were in control 2-0, but they brought it all the way back. Once again, Community Shield. We can't be too down on ourselves. Okay, Mudryk. Chance for a finesse shot. Oh, that's so over the net, though. Yeah, all of a sudden, Man City are playing so well. Gabriel, that's a good tackle, though, on Haaland. Wait, apparently that was a foul. Wait, that was a foul? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. De Bruyne. Oh, they're going to find Holland. And Dika, that's a very good touch. Oh, man, that's risky. We're fine, though. All right, Firmino dropping deep. He's going to switch places with Smith Rowe here, but that pass to Smith Rowe is so bad. Smith Rowe out to Marquinhos. One Marquinhos scored. Can the other score? Marquinhos cuts inside. Can he find the oh, he found the shot, but it's right at Ederson's feet. He did so well there. Yeah, Marquinhos feels like a much different player. Cross in, Gabriel gets it out. This game they're starting to press like crazy. Okay, that was pretty clean from Smith Rowe. I like that. McKennie over to, it's gonna be Firmino. McKennie is an option for the cross. It's Marquinhos. That's a sitter. The only place to shoot that's not gonna score is at Ederson's feet, and we shot the ball at Ederson's feet. I can't believe it. Ben White, very good tackle though. All right, Jesus, Saka coming on. This might go to penalties, so this is a change kind of for penalties. I mean, if it does get there, because Man City have been the better team since scoring. Conga into Holland. Gabriel, good block. Please get it out. Thank you. We actually have a chance here. Jesus. Ball up to, who is this? I don't know. Was that Firmino? It was Firmino. It's going to be cleared. This is going to a penalty shootout in game number 1 of season 2. All right, boys, we get some penalty practice. Game number 1. First penalty, Jesus in the back of the net. De Bruyne. First, Aaron Ramsdale. He goes right down the middle. New signing, Bobby Firmino. We're going to go top left. Top left. Solid penalty. Gundogan, he's gonna go right. Oh, he goes left instead. Saka, I feel like you always go right, so you know what? We're gonna go right, and it's 3 for 3. Erling Haaland, now can we save a penalty? He's gonna go. I thought he was going left. I can't read them at all right now. Weston McKennie, we're gonna go right. Oh man, Ederson read us there. Bernardo Silva, he's gonna go left. All right, it is Mudryk to keep us alive. We're gonna go bottom right. We stay alive for one more penalty, I guess. Ramsdale, we need you to save this. It is Phil Foden, maybe a target for the future in this save, and Ramsdale does make the save. Nuno Tavares, we're gonna go right. Nuno Tavares. Oh, Ederson read him so well. Ruben Diaz, he's gonna go. It's actually Markusic. He goes left, and Man City win. Okay, yeah, we could not save a penalty there for our life. So Man City won the Community Shield. It's fine. It's a preseason game. We were competitive with the Premier League champions. I'm okay with that. I liked what I saw from all the players, so I am encouraged. Still a little bit annoying though. We couldn't save a penalty. All right, so we sold Pepe to Marseille. So that leaves us with now 167 million. I feel like we have Firmino, Bravo, Jesus strikers, wingers, Marquinhos, Mudryk, Saka, Martinelli. I don't think we need a striker, winger, or a center back now. I feel like maybe a midfielder to replace Granit Xhaka, maybe if we need one, like a pretty decent box to box, and then maybe a backup fullback if we need one too. Maybe a backup right back, but I don't know. I think a mid is really the only thing we need. So first game of the season, it's not an easy start. Now Odegaard is back, but I'm not sure if he can actually play or not. We're gonna see if he can. If we can win this first game against Chelsea, I think it'd be a statement that this team right here can actually go for the Premier League title in season 2. We gotta show that we're a new Arsenal this year. We're a new team. Like same players we developed though, we got a new identity. So Odegaard is fit enough to play this game. Hopefully he doesn't get injured further, but Premier League opening day, we gotta win the first game. We can't lose it. A draw against Chelsea would be the worst, but we gotta win this. We need to make a statement. Odegaard, welcome back into Bukayo Saka. Saka, oh, that first touch. That was a little bit of early season rust right there. Ball over to Partey, into Jesus. Jesus tries to flick it on to McKennie. Jesus, what a back heel. And McKennie scores our first goal of the Premier League season. That was beautiful. That's a good start. I'm pretty sure it was Jesus with the back heel, right? Yeah, little back heel. Oh, splits the defenders. The McKennie first time shot. That is a beautiful Arsenal goal right there. All right, 1-0 in what? 7 minutes? I like that. Gabriel Jesus out to Martinelli. Saka, you're so offside. Can you finish it at least? You are going to finish it, but you're so offside. A little bit too eager there. Kenny up to Thomas Partey, who's making a forward run. Trying to catch Mendy off guard. He did not catch him off guard. All right, good move into Saka. Saka to Weston McKennie. McKennie. We find Jesus. Yes, we can. Jesus finds the space. He's going to shoot. Oh, I wish that would have been our goal, our second goal right there. Come on, there's a new feeling around this team, but that's a very bad corner, though. Now, a player that I'm also afraid of is Osman. Of course, Chelsea signed him. That's a great ball. Sterling. Oh, man, I could not make a tackle quick enough. That's just not a goal we should concede right there. Oh, that is so irritating. They find Sterling, which I thought it was going to Osman, and then, oh, we were so close to blocking it. All right, 1-1, 30 minutes in. I don't like that. Good ball to Saka. We got Odegaard making a run. Odegaard lifts it. Whoa, that was a heavy tackle or challenge. Why are we so stretched thin here? Saliba, good tackle, though. Martinelli gives it to Martin Odegaard. Odegaard, that's a very good tackle on Odegaard. Odegaard seems a little bit not sharp this game. Obviously, coming back from his, what was it, a broken toe, I think? Kenny into Martinelli. Space here. Martinelli, can we get... Oh, I tried to... Jesus, I needed him to stay on the left there. Okay, McKennie. Great steal. Jesus into Odegaard. Odegaard left foot. goes to Jesus. Oh man, once again, we gotta get a better shot out of that. All right, first half is 1-1. Not a terrible first half. I just don't like that goal we conceded though. Come on, boys. We gotta win this game. We just can't lose it. This feels like a cup final. How important is like starting the season off strongly with a win. Jesus to Tierney. We got Martinelli making a good run. He's got no support though. Martinelli, can he do it all himself? Martinelli, support is here in Gabriel Jesus. Whoa, that shot was so bad. That was nowhere near on target. All right, they got a free kick in a semi-dangerous spot. Sterling crosses it in. Ramsdale, what are we doing here? How does that fall to Jorginho? You can't be serious. Once again, a goal that we should not concede. I thought Ramsdale had this. He has this like 100% of the time, but I guess someone climbed over him. I don't know. I don't even know. That is how we lose the lead. That's how they go up. Oh man, that's just so annoying. Game number 1, we already need to persevere. Tierney, can we find Jesus? Tierney flips it up to Jesus. Not gonna find him. Kenny into Odegaard, over to Saka. Saka, finesse shot from Bukayo Saka. Good shot. Mendy, good save though. Corner swung in. McKennie was there. Come on. Where is this rebound? Into Odegaard. Find the space, please. Okay, there's no space. Saka over to Martinelli. Back to Saka. Find the shot. Jesus. We just hit the post. We worked so hard to find that angle. We found it, but no, it's not good enough. Partey to Martinelli. Martinelli, good dribbling over to Jesus. Jesus crossed Odegaard. Odegaard gets a chest on it, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. All right, we're going to do Mudryk for Martinelli first change. All right, that's a rushed clearance from Mendy to Saka. Odegaard, can we find the pass? Get it down the middle to McKennie. Over to Mudryk. That was the pass right there. Odegaard up to Jesus. I need a good turn from you. Koulibaly. It's just well defended. Time is running out. Reece James ball into Patrick Schick to close the game out. Maybe it's going to be a corner. All right, Firmino for Jesus and Smith Rowe for Thomas Partey. Then McKennie to CDM. We're going very attacking. We have to. We've played good enough to win this game. That's why it's so irritating. Corner in. That's going to be not cleared enough. Going to find Osimhen. They're just wasting time at this point. They're wasting time so smartly here. That's a good tackle, but it is not going to be enough time. So they're going to get the ball. Osimhen is going to miss that, but this is a game we should have won. Oh man, that free kick that Ramsdale should have grabbed is what the reason we're going to at least walk out here with not a point. Corner in. That's going to be another save by Ramsdale, but that is full time. We played so good enough to win this game. Like, it's going to be a loss, but honestly, I saw a lot of positives. It's just still such an unlucky start to our season. Now, I want to challenge for the Premier League title in season 2, but maybe we shouldn't get too ahead of ourselves. Like, top 4 should be our realistic goal this season. We have a good enough team. I know we can play good enough to get there. We just got to be more consistent. I did see a lot of positives in that game, though. A lot of positives. So next episode, I think we're going to try to sign a midfielder. So let me know in the comments who you think we should sign. And of course, any other suggestions, leave in the comments down below. So once again, if you're excited for season 2, drop this video a like down below. We were trying to reach 200,000 subs with that sub button as well. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.